What happened yesterday that we need to know about? I seen that LeBron was down and out. Then he swats somebody, but his teammate gets a penalty. The Celtics end up dominating. What's the big storyline coming out of yesterday, Big Perk?
Well, it's a few. It's a few. Starting off with the Celtics-Lakers game, right? Because that was the marquee matchup for us Christmas Day. And the Celtics proved to me and the rest of the world that they're the best team in the NBA.
Oh,
you don't say.
Yes, and I'm not just basing this off of what they did yesterday to the Lakers. I'm talking about the clean sweep that they had for us in L.A. They beat the brakes off the Clippers, and then to come in and do what they did. Look, when I look at that starting five with Jaylen Brown, Jason Tatum, Derek White, Drew Holiday, and Porzingis, that is so electrifying. And I know all the people, the naysayers, are saying they shoot too many threes. I was one of them. But I'm a believer in their three-point shooting, and I'm a believer in their perimeter defense. This team should be favored to win it all.
West Virginia coach, right?
Yes, Joe Mazzulla. Fantastic.
Dog. Joe Mazzulla, absolute dog, getting it figured out. I understand that people think about, shooting too many threes because at West Virginia, before Joe Mazzulla, Beeline was there. And whenever we were hot, Pittsnoggle and the boys, we were on a run. You run into a night where you're cold, though, or a series where you're cold, all of a sudden it ends. You're saying they got big enough. They're big enough in the paint. They run good enough offense where even if they do get cold, we're going to win still, the Celtics.
Yeah, because one thing about it, they're a top 5 team offensively, top 3 team offensively, and they're a top 3 team defensively. And we all know in order to win the championship, you got to defend. And when I just think of Derek White and Drew Holiday, I'm talking about when I say pests, those guys are professional pests when it comes to hounding the ball. And they do other things in the interior. Like they may be 6'4" and 6'5", but they play 7'1" at times. Their ability to rebound in traffic, block shots. And I will say this. I've been very, very critical of Joe Mazzulla since he's taken over the job. But I will say this. I got to give him his flowers because he's doing it his way, and his way is working. And right now the Celtics are on people's ass like back pockets.
Ooh, like that.
I like that. Hey, Perk, I love everything you're speaking right now about Joe Mazzulla.
Yeah.
He was so young, dropped in there.
Yeah, people say he stinks.
Previous coach, it was just, he's throwing around.
Ime Udoka. No.
He's throwing around the whole building, right?
Yeah, his problem was he hated wearing pants.
Oh, okay. All right. And just happened to.
That's what happens.
So then Joe Mazzulla gets plugged in. Congratulations.
Right.
Because that guy, like, Coach of the Year type conversation, right?
Yeah, Udoka won Coach of the Year and then Mazzulla finalist Coach of the Year.
So this guy gets dropped in the middle of that whole situation. Like, yeah, you're next. And now here they are, number 1 team in the league, says Perk. Good on you, Joe.
I'm on fire. It's NBA, I'm